Hello everybody, Lord Verminard back again in Mon Bazou. You hear that? Yeah. I got people working for me right now. Bunker is being built as we speak. It takes a really long flipping time, so we're just gonna have to deal with listening to that every time we're at home. They do that all night long too, so it's like, well, that would really drive me nuts if I was trying to sleep. But anyway. So here we go. So we don't have a whole lot to do other than take maple syrup to town whenever it's full. And it is not full right now, so it'll probably be full sometime today, perhaps. So what should we do? One thing we definitely need to do is start collecting more tubing and whatnot, because these trees are at 20% already. And it won't be long before they're ready to go. So we don't have a whole lot of money right now, but we can probably, I mean, as soon as we bring that tank into town, that's gonna give us a couple $1,000 right away. So I think we'll be all right. Let's see. I don't think I have any alfalfa to process here. I've got some packs. Let's see. I don't have any. I have 95% fries. Do I have any? I got poutine in here. Okay, we're good. We got coffee. We got everything we need, man. So we just got to figure out some stuff to do, I guess, until the bunker's done, until we can start earning some more money. I think we should probably do another junkyard run, because this engine will be worth it'll be worth something. Yeah, where's my truck? Was it back over there? Yeah, it was. Let's see. I guess we can do a junkyard run in the Prinz just fine. All right, since we don't have that much stuff, just whoops, I kind of threw it there. I didn't really mean to do that. Okay, we'll just chuck that back here. And this can go. And this dumb looking muffler. And the headlights. They're not unique, so I should be able to throw them out. All of this stuff is unique, so I can't get rid of it. Maybe the wood spoiler, but I don't think that would work in the recycling anyway, so. Sure. All right, let's just take what we've got. Oh, you know what we got to do? We got to do truck stuff, man. We got to upgrade the brakes on that truck. We will do that as soon as we get back. Absolutely, 100%. All right, how much gas do we got? I cannot see. I have no idea. I cannot see that. Well, to hell with it. Oh, wrong controller profile as usual. Okay, here we go. The great thing about a hatchback is you don't have to worry about any of your crap falling out. Where's the... Okay, we're full. Wait, no, that's the... Yeah, that's the gas gauge, and we're full. Okay. All right, we'll just go for a quick rip into the junkyard here. Watch out, rabbit. Yeah, we got the nice performance engine for this car now. So it is absolutely stupid fast. Oh crap, I just missed the road. Okay, there we go. There it is. How's everybody doing? So that's that engine just bouncing around back there. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm doing not so bad myself. This is the first day since I had that stomach bug that's actually kind of felt normal. Don't want to jinx it or anything, but yeah, it's nice to have everything work normally again. I'm just gonna leave it at that. One of my coworkers today asked me how I was doing, and I said, everything that has entered my body has stayed in my body the required amount of time, and everything that has exited my body was at the expected consistency. So there we go. What more could you ask for? Man, I love this freaking car. It is so good. I really thought that, like, when they introduced this car to the game, it was just kind of a meme, but it's actually, like, actually really good. Oh god, I got an engine on my lap. That's not what you want. Okay, can we chuck that over there, I guess? There we go. And yeet. Yeet. Heave all that crap over there, and the engine, and the steering rack. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. And that was it, right? Flip up these seats, maybe? Oink. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And here we go. 400 bucks. Hell yeah. That was worth it. All right, let's get back home. And I imagine we'll still probably be waiting on maple syrup. That should give us plenty of time to get the brake work done on the truck. Whoa. Man, this thing is just insanely fast. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Just everybody chill. Yeah, driving is supposed to, like, reduce your anxiety. Sometimes it does not. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there we go. Come on, get some traction. There we go. Okay, we don't want to go sailing off this turn here. Oh my god, this thing is fast. Even on the dirt, it's insanely quick. All right, well, that was fun. All right, we're gonna park this outside because the truck is gonna need to be in the garage, I guess. So it's probably fine right there. Do that and hop out. Okay, let's grab the truck. Let's see, is that okay? Yeah, everything's watered. Okay. Finally getting to upgrade the brakes on the truck. Long overdue. Okay. Oh, look at that. Tanks are filling back up. That means my machine should be running. We are at 69%. Very nice. Okay. All right. No e-brake. Okay. Yeah, one way that I'd really screwed up is not leaving a path for easy ingress and egress of the Sugar Shack area here. So you got to take the long way every time. But oh well. I mean, I could go through and whack them all down with the chainsaw if I wanted to, but it's probably more work than it's worth, really. Yeah, I gotta do some of these logs too. They're kind of pissing me off. Just every time I hear that, I'm like, what the hell is that? It's like, oh yeah, I forgot. It's those guys. Okay, yeah, this should be fine right here, I guess. Oops, I bumped into my suicide machine over there. Okay, jack stands. Bonk and bonk. And we can do all four at once since we have four of these now, since we stole them from what's his name. Hey, they came with the car, right? Can you put this on jack stands? Would have been sick though. Okay. Boom. There we go. And now I could probably do this without taking the wheels off, but let's do it semi-properly at least. All right, are we going to keep these wheels too, you think? Or should I change them out with something? I mean, they're not like my favorite, but they're okay. Whoa, what are we doing there? A little excited. Okay. Also, I want to check the weight of these. Those are 28 kilos. That's a lot, actually, for a wheel. What about these guys? 20. Well, these are a lot lighter. And I wonder if the weight changes. Here, hold on. Let's science it. Okay, so now the wheel is a different... Now it looks like it doesn't matter when it's off the car. But these are a lot lighter, so theoretically that's more performance. But these have the good tires on them, and those do not. Those are the summer tires. These are the performance ones. Which I guess that's easy enough to fix. And does it actually really make that much of a difference? Probably not. Not for this truck anyway. If it's all about chasing every last tenth on the racetrack, then it might. But hey, you know what? Maybe I'll try that. I'll just leave these tires on it. When we open the track, we will swap these sport tires back on and see if it actually makes any difference. I like doing science. All right. All the science experiments. Here we go. Anybody watch the show Disenchantment? I know I've talked about it before, but it's absolutely brilliant. You know, creators of the Simpsons and Futurama, so obviously it's got to be good, right? But it's just, I loved it so much. Such a joy, that show. All right. Brakes. Do we have, are these good bolts? Did I swap out the bolts when we did all the other stuff? They look like they're good. Look at me actually thinking ahead. Well, what I should have done is I should have just upgraded the brakes when I did the suspension on this thing, but I didn't want to spend the money. Now I got lots of money. In game, not in real life. Okay, why can't I take these off? Excuse me? Oh, I had to take off the... Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but it won't let me take off the calipers until I take all the other stuff off. That's kind of strange. All right, hey, whatever. What size spacers are those? Those are 60s. These are 50. You know what? We should probably put the 60s on here. Why not? I got some. I think I remember saying that the spacing could be a little bit more. Well, these are a little bit more. All right, let's put these over here so I don't screw them up. And And take that off, take this off, throw that over here in this pile, and take this off, and throw that over there. Actually, you could probably even just, whatever, I'll keep them. Might need them for something, who knows. Pop that off, pop this off, throw that over there. Okay. Where'd the calipers go? Oh, here, they're over here. So we'll stick that on, and then we need a left caliper. There we go. It's just not wanting to go on. Here, let's do all this at once. Right caliper. All right. And I know everybody's going to be like, the performance calipers are too much for that truck. I'm not going to disagree. And I could have just left the regular. Dude, why are these such a... Is it... Do I have the wrong one? No, that's the right side. Yeah, they're just kind of a pain. They might be too much for this truck, but you know, I'll just deal with it. It'll be fine. Again, if we were chasing every last tenth on the racetrack, then maybe it might be better to keep the regular brakes in the rear, but also I've noticed that if the truck is really loaded down, having the performance brakes actually helps stop a lot better. I don't know why these don't want to go on. There we go. God. Pain in the ass. Okay, these are 60, so we'll plop these babies on. Not that I would ever advise using 60mm spacers for wheels. That's a crazy idea. I mean, if you're doing a show car or something, I guess it's fine, but I'm not into the whole show car thing. If I'm going to build a car and, you know, spare no expense, then it's going to like blow the freaking doors off of stuff. You know, it's going to be something I could hammer on all day at the track and then drive it home and go to the grocery store. You know, like if I'm going balls to the wall on a car, it's going to be able to perform. I don't like trailer queens and show queens. It just doesn't do it for me. I would even respect a build that went into every last detail on the engine and the performance stuff and the suspension and all these, you know, custom bits and whatnot. Even if the outside of the car or the exterior like didn't look so great, I wouldn't even care. Like if they did that much work to do the interior or to do the mechanicals and stuff, that definitely will get my respect for sure. Okay. Yeah, I can already tell a difference. That definitely poked those wheels out. I think that looks pretty good. I think I like these wheels better overall on this truck. I think they look more the part. You know, we also have the set of BMW wheels too that we can get rid of. There we go. Upgrade done. Well, that's interesting. Okay. It's just balancing on corners. That was really good jack stand placement there, buddy. All right. That's a neat trick. Okay, she's done. Yes. Red calipers, that means they gotta be good, right? All right, let's take this back to the sugar shack. And hopefully the tank's not empty because I need some. Oh, that's much better. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh god. Okay, that scared me again. Alrighty. Can hear the machine running. All right, let's take a nip. How are we doing here? 89%. The tanks are full. These are 52%. I mean, it doesn't really matter when I go into town to drop these off, or drop this off, because I can do it whenever I want, because Eric and I are buds. Yeah, those wheels look way better. I like the spacing. Yeah, that's nice. Stance is good. Yeah. That's working for me. All right, let's grab a poutine, I guess. I mean, I could probably even, I was gonna say I could probably even go back to the junkyard if I really wanted to, but that seems kind of silly. We'll move the Prinz into the garage before I forget that it's here and crash into it. Oh crap. There we go. That helps. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, now what do we do? Need a poutine, I guess, but I forgot to get the lightweight deck for this car. Well, we're gonna have to resolve that issue at some point. I probably have enough money to go get it now. 20%. Okay, let's grab a poutine. Where are we at? 90%. Okay, these are fresh, baby. Oh yeah. Very good. All right. Uh-oh, got a water. That's what we should do. All right, here we go. Okay, let's fill this up now, I guess. There we go. And I've got like 4 potatoes that are gonna be timed incorrectly, and I can't remember why that happened, but that's where we are, I guess. All right, let's see here. I don't normally like to do this, but let's pass a little time while I wait for that maple syrup to do its thing. There they are. Yep. Okay. Better. All right, let's go to town. Must be pretty close to full now because those tanks look like they're almost full. Perfect. All right. In you go. Let's roll. Oh, crap. All right, here we go. Don't drive into the ditch this time. All right. Also, I should have turned my lights on. That would have been smart. This is full throttle. This is as fast as it's going. Okay. Excuse me. Oh yeah, those brakes are way better now. I can even come into that turn kind of hot and it just slows it down nicely, even with this, whoa, even with the tank on it. Okay, there we go. Suspension didn't work though. Gave out there. Look at that. We can just stab the brakes. Oh yeah, look at that. Man, I would have been screwed with the stock brakes. It didn't even spin the rear out either. Like I said, if the truck is loaded up, the rear won't break traction too bad. If it's empty, then yeah, it will. But that's also like a lot of heavy duty trucks are like that, especially old ones. They had big, huge rear brakes on them. In case you had a big load, a big weight, or a big trailer or something there. All right, well that's done. A couple of $1,000 more. Yeah, these brakes are fine now. I've seen so many people complain about how the performance brakes on the truck like make it lock up and stuff. It's fine. It was a problem earlier on, but they seem to have fixed it for the most part. Yeah, I can't see. I should just go ahead and turn this stuff on there. There we go. Okay. We'll just take this back around and stick it back on the machine. Let's see, I think we can even just leave the truck here. Honestly, I guess I can leave the tank and everything there too. Why not? It's fine. All right, yeah. Looks good to me. And the garden should be taken care of, so we can just go to sleep, I guess. Turn into bed a little early tonight. Nothing wrong with that. Get a good solid 8 hours. That's something I basically never do. Now that one day when this sickness hit me really hard, I think it was on Monday. I went to bed really early that night and I slept for a while. Probably the first time I've had more than 8 hours of sleep in a very long time. Once you have kids, that pretty much never happens. Which, thankfully for me, it didn't really matter that much, because I usually don't sleep that much, but I do kind of miss it sometimes. Awesome. Waking up at 4 in the morning. That's what you want. Well, since I'm up, I may as well check to make sure there's no bugs. And there's not. Look at that. A clean field. You'll love to see it. All right. Just go back to bed for a little while. Perfect. I don't know how you would sleep with all that racket. Green, blue, gray. Gray. We'll do gray today. All right. It's a fresh new day. We don't even have, like, anything to do, really. I wish I could start going to the dealer's barn now and start ordering planters. I wonder if I can. I kind of want to try that out, like to see if I can. I left my lights on. Oops. To see if I can like start like pre-ordering them. I doubt that works, but. Oh man, we're completely out of everything, aren't we? All right. We used it all. All right, that's fine. Here, let's turn off these lights. Not that it matters. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. Oh, I need to get all this crap. All right, let's make another trip into town. Also, we need to see if we can get that that lightweight hatch for the Konig. I know I have it for the rally car, but not for the other one. All right, I'll take the Prinz, as we always do. Is there anything else I need to take into town? You know what? I'll take a pack of green for my good buddy Roger. I don't think I've sold much to him yet. Hopefully it doesn't disappear. It might. You never know. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. That's not ideal. Is there a way to flip the cars over? I can't remember. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I can just use the use this thing. Ah, damn it. I keep adjusting. I didn't want to adjust spring force. I want to grab my hoist puller. Okay. All right, minor issue. We'll get it sorted here. Coming? Yeah, it's coming. Oh, God. All right, that worked out great. Boing. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, and yank. All right, put that back. I gotta remember to check my springs to make sure I didn't adjust them wrong or anything. It'd be nice if you could like lock those settings down so you don't accidentally hit it, because it's so easy to do. All right, we're fine. All right, we'll just casually rip through town here real quick. Actually, wait, I wanted to go to Rogers first, didn't I? Not that it really matters. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to probably put the seats down again. Uh-oh. There we go. What's up, man? Brought you some stuff. All right. Let's see. Now, what did I need? It was the trunk, right? The lightweight trunk. Where's that at? Right here. Woo! $998. I'll take it. Plop. Okay, there we go. What else do I need in here? I can't think of anything. I'm gonna buy another performance Prinz engine and set it up exactly the same as the Konig engine. Like in the rally car, probably, since it's naturally aspirated. And once I have the track open, and then do like head-to-head tests to see which one is better. I have a feeling the Prinz engine is way better. It just seems like it. Now, I know that that car weighs less than the Konig. I don't know how much. It clearly does. I just don't know how much it actually is. That might be where a lot of the difference is coming from, but yeah, this thing is just insanely fast compared to the Konig. Like just out of curiosity, like let's crank it up to 11 here, because I'm still not even on full boost. There's 20 right there. All right. Part of it is that it's front wheel drive and you can disable the traction control and just like, it just is so much easier to accelerate because you don't have to worry about it getting all squirrely. You can just pin the throttle. All right. Let's do our launch again here. Holy crap, that's fast. That's why I really wish you could, I wish you could dyno test this car. I'd love to know how much power it's making. Oh god. Alright. Fourth gear is way too much. Way too much. Oh god. Okay. Holy smokes, easy now. Okay. Kind of stuck a little. Alright, there we go, we're fine. Woo! Alright. Always a wild ride in this car. Alright, now we have a lightweight trunk which weighs 20 kilograms, and we get to compare it with this one. And look at that. I think I've got some old crappy bolts in here too. And how much does this one weigh? 40. Jeez, that's a huge difference. What? As much as this one weighs the OEM was double the weight. Holy crap. Yeah, that's significant. Holy moly. Wait, were those fancy bolts? Ah, nuts. I think they were. Those are black. You know what? We'll use those for the spoiler. I needed something to use those for. All right, those are metal. Okay, we'll use these here. Then I think I had two good ones from the old spoiler. And we'll stick that on there. That's weird. It didn't tell me the color. There we go. Lightweight. I wish you could weigh the cars too. Like I'd love to know the weight difference with a fully lightened Konig versus this car. Like how much of a difference is there really, you know? All right. Job done. That was easy. Well, now what? Again, I think we're just waiting on maple syrup at this point. And those boys are still working. Yeah, it's gonna take a hot minute for them to get done. I think it takes like 5 to 7 days or something like that. Okay, so let's take the other Konig out for a rip. Because I don't know if I've even driven it since I did some of the upgrades and stuff. I don't even know what like tune we're running or anything. I don't remember. For 20 PSI, we've got a little bit of traction control. Fully lightened, fully race engine, fully everything. Oh man, it's loud too. Fully lightened interior. Oh geez. Oh god. What's going on? Okay. It is very loud. Yeah, see, this is the problem that's the problem with this car is you cannot keep it straight. And I think that's one of the reasons why the Prinz is so much faster. I'm just barely feathering the throttle here. Whoops. Screwed up that turn twice today. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Switch my view here. Hit my e-brake. Is that the shift knob that I bought? It is! That was the shift knob that I wanted to use. That's cool. Alright. We found it. Alright, let me do this. Oh my god, my other door is open now. Can you just be cool? straight. It's constantly sliding all over the place. Oh my god, I wish I could fix that. I don't know why it's like that. Like, wheel spin is obviously a concern, but like... I'm not using full throttle. It's still just kind of wandering all over the place. All right, that was cool. Person pulled out right in front of me. Of course, I was going like 7,000 miles per hour, but you know. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to actually control this car. It's really hard to do. Wait, I need fuel too. Let me do that. Yeah, it's all over the place, all the time. I don't know. Yeah, that muffler is the loudest one of the entire game, I think. I wonder if that means that it makes the most power. Probably not. All right, there we go. Excellent. All right, was there anything I needed from here? I don't think so. Oh no, where'd the shift knob go? Oh, I lost it again. Crap. No. Oh, it's so annoying. Where did it go? That's crazy that it just decided to come out of the car after weeks of being stuck in there somewhere. Now it's gone again. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Maybe it'll work itself out again. I don't know where they go in this car, to be honest, when you lose stuff. Oh crap, not what I wanted to do. Stop! Whew, okay. I really didn't want to do that. It's hard to drive this thing normally. I forget how I even have the engine tuned. Crap. Yeah, I cannot keep it straight. It just wanders all over the place, even under park throttle. I was kind of wondering if like I could switch the lock differential into this car, maybe, if that would help it go straight more. Because I've noticed that like even if you're going in a straight line, you'll see one tire spin and not both of them. So I wonder if that has something to do with it. It probably doesn't, but yeah, if there was some way I could like make this thing handle a little bit better, that would be great. Yeah, see, I tuned it for mid-range. It's not all on the top. So, yeah, I don't know. I might try to tune it like all on top so that it has a chance to hook up more or something. I don't know. And I wish I could find that little shift knob. Where did it go? try yanking the seat out, maybe. Maybe it's underneath the seat. I mean, that's where everything else always ends up, right? That is not where it is. Man, I wonder where it is. I mean, it could have fallen out when I got hit by that car. Who knows? Oh well. I could just buy another one, I guess. It's not like it costs that much. All right, well, anyways, that's that car. That's enough of that one for a while. I've had enough of that car. The Prinz is way better to drive. It's better in every way. Even when the Prinz has bonkers amount of horsepower, you can at least, like, plan it, you know? Doesn't just spin out all over the place out of control. I should take the rally car out for a rip too. I haven't driven that in a very long time. I haven't done anything to the suspension. I haven't tuned it. I have no idea. Oh, look at this. It's drifting all over the place. Okay, 76% there. Awesome. I'll recan my maple syrup here. Perfect. All right. Yeah, let's grab the rally car and take it out for a rip too. I don't know. I haven't driven it in a while, like I said. I'm pretty sure I put the lock differential in it. It might need gas. I don't even know. At some point too, I have to pick up the derby car. I'm probably just gonna wait until I get the track open before I do that. Okay, here we go. Power tuning. Yeah, this one's like all mid-range. Which is kind of what you want for a rally car. Like I said, I don't remember what I have the suspension set to. We got 2 seats because you need a co-driver, of course. This has got gas. So we're good there. Yeah, it's certainly not as bonkers as the other car is, but it revs so much higher. Oh, you stupid car. Alright, come on. I'm tired of you being in my way. Get out of my way. Whoa. A little bit of a drift there. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty good. It definitely is easier to control. It still wanders a little bit. So I don't know. I don't think that's a function of the differential. No, why did you go left? We've been in this situation before. Okay. We can fix this. For some reason, the car loves to shoot to the left right there. I don't know what the developer did to make it do that, but it's pretty evil. All right. We're fine. We're not taking a bath in the lake today. All right, how fast can we get going down this hill here? $220, that's pretty good. Okay, well, that was fun. Yeah, I'd be interested to get the actual rally suspension on this thing to see if that makes any difference at all in how it handles off-road. Handles pretty good off-road though, really. As long as you don't get too nuts with it. Yeah, braking is the challenging bit. Alright, cool. We'll just put this one back. Just blow out the cobwebs a little bit. That's fine. It's a totally normal thing to do. Excellent. All right. Well, I think I'm going to end this episode here because all I'm doing is basically just screwing around while I'm waiting for maple syrup to get completed. So we'll pick up with that on the next one. And yeah, we'll just work our way to the weekend and get our big massive payout for maple syrup and start spending money on stuff like getting the racetrack opened up and whatnot. Sounds like great fun. Yeah, I'm really glad we got the bunker purchased. It's just going to be a matter of time to get it ready to go, and then our income will drastically increase, obviously, when that happens. But again, it'd be really cool if I could go and like pre-order a bunch of containers to have them ready for me as soon as it's built, but I don't think you can do that. So we'll just do it one order at a time, I guess. We'll just add that to our list of things that we need to do every day. It'll be fine. So yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I had a great time playing Mon Bazou, one of my favorite games ever. I hope that Santa Goat keeps working on it and keeps developing it over the years. It's awesome. I love it. So hopefully you enjoyed it too. If you did, make sure you hit the like button down below. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing too. That would be great. And I will see y'all on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.